Life moves fast, and you deserve internet that keeps up. Say hello to Pioneer Fiber Internet with blazing fast gig fiber speeds designed for the way you live, work, and play. From ultra-smooth streaming and lag-free gaming to lightning-fast downloads and crystal-clear video calls, gig fiber gives you the speed and reliability to do it all. Ready to upgrade your internet experience? Visit gopioneer.com to sign up today.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Why be a Ranger? At Northwestern, with small classes, you can be seen. With over 40 programs from business to nursing, you can be career-driven. With a campus home away from home, you can be independent. With over half our students graduating without student loans, you can be debt-free. And with a mosaic of cultures, you can be you. Northwestern, success lives here.
6 surgeons, 4 locations, 1 goal: to improve the health and lives of people in Oklahoma. At Oral and Maxillofacial Associates, we treat every patient like family. As the preferred dental implant and oral surgery specialist of the Oklahoma City Thunder, and with over 30 years of service to our community, we are trusted by professionals and dedicated to expert care. With 4 convenient locations around the metro area, we are here for you. Trust the experts at OMA. Visit our website, www.omaok.com.
Need insurance that serves you and not the other way around? At Brining Insurance, we're independent, which means we work for you, not the carriers. Home, auto, business, or farm, we work as hard as you do. Whether you need a hand finding and portable insurance for your church, someone to help wrestle that school policy, or someone to help plug the leaks in your municipal coverage, get a hold of Robert Wagner. He can help. Call 580-628-2559 today or start your quote anytime at brininginsure.com.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company. Older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you, and small enough to know you. We've been around since 1901, proudly serving the communities of Northwest Oklahoma and Southern Kansas. We are making banking easy. Whether you're at home, in the office, or waiting for the next quarter to start, our online or mobile banking options help you to juggle busy schedules and financial needs. So stop by and see us at any of our locations in Alva, Burlington, Freedom, Enid, and Kiowa, Kansas. We plant roots where others have branches. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
The proof starts here at Upper Crust. The details are delivered perfectly on purpose. From that warm greeting to the wood-fired smoky char of our signature pies. Upper Crust, gather round. The proof starts here at Upper Crust.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome in to the BOK Center in downtown Tulsa as day 2 of the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions is underway. I'm Grant Merrill along with Tony Wilson. We are glad you are here on Squirtle TV and on WWLS, the sports animal, and their digital platforms. Tony, you've already gotten to do some games today with Dustin Goodnow, and you guys had some pretty good action already.
Yeah, we did, and the morning games were good, and Carl Albert girls prevailed, and then just now, what boys game was there? I've gone totally blank with the first boys game. I'll think of it in a minute, but then Sequoia Tahlequah girls prevailed as well. Memorial boys.
Right.
They won, so now we'll have Owasso and Okarche, and this should be a really good one in my opinion.
Well, good. It ought to be. Of course, Owasso had Cassia Hall last night, lost that one 80-70. That was a result that surprised a lot of people, Tony.
Well, there's one particular reason that that score probably wasn't different, Grant. It's Jalen Montanati, who's in got his wrist, hand, arm wrapped up here on the left-hand side, and a little unsure what the actual totality of the injury is. Don't know what the totality of the injury is there, Grant, but nonetheless, Mr. Montanati, the Gatorade Player of the Year for the state of Oklahoma, is not available for the Rams today.
Well, that's always a devastating blow to Owasso. Of course, he's been such a great player and an OSU commit. He's going to do big things for his college career, but these pesky injuries sometimes sideline you at the worst possible time.
For sure.
Well, we've got plenty to do. We've got starting lineups coming up. We'll take a 1-minute break and be right back. This is the Tournament of Champions on Squirtle.
Martin's Machine Shop, a family-owned business since 1974, serves Oklahoma, Kansas, and Texas. They offer full machine shop, welding, and metal working capabilities for repair and fabrication. Their fluid power division repairs hydraulic cylinders, pumps, motors, and valves, and includes a full inventory of 6,000 PSI hose and fittings. Give them a call at 580-227-2734 or connect through their website, www.martinsmachineshop.com, to see how they can assist you today.
Our brand, Octus Legacy Private Wealth Management, is a reflection on our commitment to our clients, each other, and the growth we hope to achieve. As friends for multiple years, we operate like a tight-knit family where harmony and collaboration thrive. Our dedicated team of financial professionals complement each other, drawing on decades of shared experience. With a keen eye for detail, we understand each other's strengths, allowing us to deliver quality service. Our camaraderie extends beyond the workplace. We connect as friends, checking in over the weekends to stay connected. Our bond transcends the typical 9-to-5 workday, reflecting our commitment to genuine relationship. To become a client today, call us at 405-252-5925.
As you travel down the road to the gold ball, know that you can always get a slam dunk of a deal at Jansen GMC on North Van Buren in Enid. It's always a smooth ride in a 2020 GMC Sierra, Canyon, Yukon, Terrain, or Acadia. Jansen's offers one of the best lineups of used cars, trucks, crossovers, and SUVs in Enid. Check JansenGMC.com for details. Drive a little, save a lot at Jansen GMC, 2602 North Van Buren in Enid.
When life takes an unexpected turn, you need someone who truly understands what you're going through. At Nixon Dieselhorst, we've spent decades helping Oklahomans find justice, standing up for what's right, and fighting for the results they deserve. Every client matters. Every story deserves to be heard. We are here standing with you. Call Nixon Dieselhorst today because justice, integrity, and results aren't just words. They're what we stand for. When life takes an unexpected...
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We got a little issue going on here.
Well, first of all, we should tell you that this is the Tournament of Champions presented by Allstate Insurance.
Yeah. This guy behind us?
Yeah, now that he's sitting within earshot, we have to
make
sure he knows we're talking about it.
Make sure we get his check yet, though?
Oh, yeah. He gave that to us months ago.
Okay.
So. But, of course, John is there with your auto, home, and life needs. He can take care of anything that you need insurance-related. So be sure and go by and see him on South Utica in Tulsa, and he'll get you taken care of. Of course, John also a member of the Tulsa Public Schools School Board. So we're going to talk to him at halftime about the Tournament of Champions and everything going on down here. So
he didn't know he's going to have to go to work, did he?
Well, John's always at work. He's at work for the people, right? He's always at work. So we appreciate John Croissant and his sponsorship of the Tournament of Champions here on Squirtle. Well, we've got a bit of an issue. Raymond Ships, who is the director of officiating here, and he has come by to let us know that one of the goals is out of whack. So
yeah, those girls were dunking on it in that last game, Grant. So it kind of got a little lopsided. So
well, that does happen sometimes. They've got a ladder out on the court, and they are going to get that adjusted and fixed. And so while they do that, we'll take another break and be right back. This is the Tournament of Champions on Squirtle.
Born and raised in Edmond, Oklahoma, Trevor Randall is very familiar with the area and the Oklahoma economy. Trevor enjoys helping customers just like you identify the insurance coverage that best fits their needs, with over 19 years of experience to help you better understand the options, whether that's auto, home, renters, business insurance, and more. So give Randall Insurance Agency a call at 405-341-7878 and let us help you get the protection you need with the service you deserve.
Dr. Devin Nightingale is your chiropractic choice in North Edmond with easy access from Cashion, Guthrie, Luther, and all the Oklahoma City surrounding areas. As a former college athlete, Dr. Nightingale understands the importance of a fully functioning body to gain that competitive edge. Also certified in prenatal and pediatric treatments, Dr. Nightingale sees all types of patients, ranging from 2 weeks old to 97 years old. We offer conservative treatments to get you back in the game, whether you're a weekend warrior or a professional athlete. So give us a call at 405-471-5565 for a free consultation today.
We show up every day, ready. When tragedy strikes, we're prepared. It's what we do, it's who we are. Community is the heart of rural healthcare. We come together on some of the worst days because we're holding hope that together we'll experience the best days too.
East River Roustabout, centrally located in Oklahoma, provides construction services specifically tailored for oilfield projects. Our team consists of highly skilled, experienced professionals who offer a wide range of services in construction, maintenance, and operations, focusing on both upstream and midstream sectors. With a combined 44 years of experience in pipeline and roustabout services, our team leads have a proven track record of success for major energy companies. So call the team at East River Roustabout today, 405-849-5156.
Farming today isn't just about hard work. It's about making smart choices. That's where Correction Line Ag and BW Fusion step in. We're redefining crop nutrition with cutting-edge biology that delivers real results. Stop relying on outdated methods. It's time for a fresh approach. CLA delivers data-driven solutions tailored for every growth stage, boosting your farm's ROI. Ready to get started? Call 833-CLA-SOIL or visit correctionlineag.com. Smarter farming starts here.
For over a century, Sooner Plains Ag has been at the heart of our communities. Sooner Plains Ag is proud to support all area students and athletes from their hometowns and yours. Sooner Plains Ag is ready to service your grain, fertilizer, and farm supply needs. You can also fill up at one of their 2 convenience stores in Fairview and Mino. Sooner Plains Ag is honored to serve their member owners in their 4-county area for more than 100 years. Sooner Plains Ag, farmers helping farmers. It's that simple.
Ready to get back in the game? Great news! The movement experts at Physical Therapy Central can help you find relief and results and keep you off the sidelines. With over 30 convenient locations across Oklahoma City and beyond, contact PT Central today at ptcentral.org to see a physical therapist.
We welcome you back to the Tournament of Champions in downtown Tulsa at the BOK Center. We've got everything lined out and ready to go with the goals. They've got them where they're supposed to be. Along with Tony Wilson, I'm Grant Merrill. Opening tip as Owasso and Okarche do battle here today. And Okarche's Warriors will control the opening tip as they move from left to right on your television screen. Into the front court, here comes Colin Hendrickson. Hendrickson back over to Jet Mugenberg. Mugenberg back inside to Easton Roby. Roby with an outlet pass back over to the open Mugenberg. Aaron West is the head coach of the Okarche Warriors. Brian Montanati, of course, the head coach of the Owasso Rams. Legend that he is. Underhanded shots off the glass, missing and no good for Okarche. And back the other direction, here comes Owasso. MJ Milton kicks it back over to the left wing. Long threes on the way in for Julius Wilson.
Good stroke there. Quick release.
He nailed that one from long range, and here comes Okarche on the attack. Missed shot, back the other direction. Wilson. Julius into the front court. He'll bring it back over to Julian Wilson. So Julius and Julian Wilson, both doing great things for Brian Montanati. Here's a three-pointer on the way in for Bowden Williams at the 6:49 mark. Back the other direction. Here comes Okarche into the front court. Easton Roby back around the edge to Mugenbone.
Muggenberg.
Oh, okay. I can't read your writing, Tony. I'm sorry.
I didn't write that. That was already
you
written.
didn't?
No,
Okay.
no.
A steal and the pass up front. 2 pointers on the way and in for Bowden Williams, and we've got a timeout on the floor already. 6:29 left to go in the first quarter. 8-0. Owasso leading Okarche. We'll be right back. This is the Tournament of Champions on Squirtle.
Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Physical Therapy Central can help you find relief and results and keep you off the sidelines. With over 30 convenient locations across Oklahoma City and beyond, contact PT Central today at ptcentral.org to see a physical therapist.
Back here in the BOK Center in Tulsa, Tournament of Champions presented by Allstate Insurance and Agent John Croissant. You're in good hands with Allstate.
That guy.
Grant Merrill and Tony Wilson along with you. Inbound throw comes to the Okarche Warriors and Jet Muggenborg, right?
But well, that's close enough.
Muggenberg?
Yep.
All right. A try for a shot for Okarche. They miss and get their own rebound. Back to the top of the key. They'll give it off to Brett Carnot. Carnot driving inside. He'll fire a shot. It's off the glass and no good. Back the other direction. Here come the Owasso Rams into the front court. Julius Wilson. Wilson out to the right wing. 3-point shots missing and no good. And Julian Wilson misses that one, and we've got a whistle. Tony Wilson, of course.
I can assure you that Eastern Ruby ain't backing down.
No, he's not. We should have done a trade out with Ison's Chicken.
We could have.
I know you know everybody down there.
Yeah, we could have made that happen.
5:56 left to play. We're going to have a foul on Brett Carnot. That is going to be his first. 8-0, Owasso leading. Cohen Scott takes the basketball for the Rams. He'll work it back around to Julius Wilson. Wilson down to Scott, double teamed. He'll put it back up and in. 2-point shot is good.
Good patience there.
10-0 our score. Okarche going coast to coast. Missed shot there by Ethan Kirby. Rebound and a stick back on the way and in for Mugenborg. And now the Rams will take it the other direction. Bowden Williams into the front court. Feeds a man in the paint.
Good block.
Shot blocked there as Julius Wilson went up for it. They'll blow the whistle on that one, Tony.
Ooh, taking a look here. Maybe got him with that offhand a little bit, but other than that, at the ball, that was clean at the ball.
Brett Carnot, the guilty party there, and that'll send Julius Wilson back to the free throw line.
I believe that Carnot's second one.
First free throws on the way and in. He'll have another one.
Cody Enders in.
Another free throw up and coming. This one's on the way and in. 5:29 left to play, and Okarche will have the basketball. 12-2 our score. 10-point lead for the Rams. Into the front court. Warriors and Easton Roby tried to go to the hoop, but another foul call. And this is going to be on Julius Wilson. So at the free throw line for Okarche, Colin Hendrickson. Mugenberg had over 2,000 points in his career so far. Averages 26.2 points a game. That's for the last season. Notes here also include the fact that Okarche has a pretty deep bench, 13 guys.
Well, they had a 51-game streak broken, and they're averaging 96 a game, Grant.
Wow. Back at the right wing, 3-point shot coming. It's off the rim and no good for Bowden Williams.
They do not score over 100 a game.
Mugenberg out of the backcourt, kicks it right side over to Colin Hendrickson. Hendrickson back up top to Mugenberg. Now he's triple teamed and a foul called. I think that's on Milton.
Looks like a public mugging.
Yeah. I think we've got a timeout coming up here in just a moment. 4:57 left to play here. We've got plenty of action here this afternoon. We'll talk about that here in just a moment. Out at the right wing, Mugenberg with it, giving it off to an open teammate. 2-point shots in and out for Easton Roby. And the Rams take it the other direction. Into the front court, MJ Milton. Milton works at right wing. Now into the paint. 2-point shots on the way and in. That is Bowden Williams.
You know, when you talk about Owasso, obviously Jalen Montanati is the star attraction of this operation, but they have some very, very capable basketball players on this squad.
Racing into the front court. Here come those Rams. 2-pointer waved off here, and they're going to call an offensive foul there. Julian Wilson is charged with that one, and Okarche gets to take it the other direction. Coming up at 4 o'clock, well, we'll have a break, and then coming up at 4 o'clock, Todd Miller and I will have Bixby and Dale in senior girls action. Of course, Bixby getting a good win yesterday. Roby driving inside into the paint, getting it out and rolling it out to the corner. Here's a long pass to the left wing. 3-point shot won't go for Ethan Kirby. 5:30. Todd Miller and Doug Nelson have Fort Gibson and Millwood.
That'll be a battle.
7 o'clock, Doug and Whit Carter have Lincoln Christian and Union.
Oh, Whit.
And then Todd and I will have Cassia Hall and East Central coming up in the nightcap at 8:30. There's Bobby Allison coming in. He and his Memorial Chargers.
Got him a victory this morning.
They sure did. Out to the left wing, a drive inside. And 3 men on him as he tried to go across the paint there. Ryan Montanati not happy there. Mugenberg ends up tipping it out of bounds. Last touch there by Ram, who went after it. So the basketball stays with Okarche. Brian will engage the referee quite a bit. Yeah. Inbound throw. Lobbed into the top of the key to Cody Endress. He'll swing it around to the right side. 3-point shots on the way and in. From long range, Mugenberg able to get that one. 3:32 left to play here. It's 14-6. Owasso leading it by 8.
Mugenberg can get hot in a hurry and change the score.
He can. Julius Wilson into the front court. Here's a 2-pointer on the way and in from MJ Milton.
Milton can get hot too and change the score.
3:15 left to go. Clock still rolling. Loose basketball on the floor. Picked up by Owasso. They'll lob it into the front court. Bowden Williams, his shot for 2 on the way and in. 18-6, a 12-point lead now for the Rams. Okarche trying to play catch up here. Easton Roby with the basketball down on the baseline. 2-point shot. Rams around, no good. And now a long pass up front for the Rams to Keon Scott. His shot over the rim, no good. Some of those Owasso players wanted a foul called there. They got it.
As they should have.
Cody Endress is the guilty party, and Owasso will go to the free throw line with Keon Scott doing the honors. Today's ball game brought to you by Bright Impact Cleaning Solutions. Make your house look good with Bright Impact. They clean my house, they can clean yours. Jamie and her crew always.
They come to Chandler?
They might. I don't know. I'll have to ask. But Jamie Garcia and her crew are always there and always on time, and they'll get you taken care of. So look them up on Facebook, send them a message, and tell them Grant and Tony sent you. Bright Impact Cleaning Solutions, cleaning up Tulsa. 2:44 left to play here. Next free throw coming for Keon Scott. It's off the rim and no good. And now Macklin Smith will take it the other direction for Okarche. Moving it over to the left wing. They'll give it off to Hendrickson. Hendrickson around the perimeter, finding Mugenberg. Now to Easton Roby. Back up top to Mugenberg. Still dribbling. He'll take it into the paint. 2-point shot on the way in. He didn't get that, but, man, he doesn't let a thick defense bother him. 2-point shots on the way in for Julius Wilson and the Rams. 2:11 left to play here. Into the front court. Hendrickson Long threes off the rim and no good. Crew Byerly with the basketball. He'll work it back up front to Wilson. His shot on the way and in. Julius Wilson gets that one with 1:55 left to play here. 23-6. And the basketball tipped out of bounds.
Keaton Reynolds in for the Rams.
Inbound throw coming from Okarche. Hendrickson trying to find somebody to give it off to. And now trying to dribble out of traffic. He dribbles on the foot of Crew Byerly.
You know, earlier I was talking about Okarche doesn't score over 99 a game. They're Aaron West, the head coach, his dad, the legendary Ray West, he wouldn't do it. He thought it was insulting to teams, so therefore Aaron doesn't either. I think PA'd a game out there last year, Grant, and Muckenberg and company was just filling it. They had 74 at halftime.
Right.
With 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter, they got to 99 and did not score again.
That's amazing. 143. Now, I don't know the history. I take it Coach Ray West was also at Okarche?
Yes, he is definitely an Oklahoma high school basketball legend.
2-point shots off the rim and no good for Easton Roby. And now Owasso will take it the other direction. Racing into the front court. They'll kick it right wing. 3-point shot bounces high off the iron. No good. Rebound Warriors. Easton Roby out of the backcourt. Moving from right to left. Back to the left wing. 3-pointers on the way and in. Jet Mugenberg gets that one. I'll figure it out one day.
It's okay.
1:09 left to play here. 2-pointers on the way and in for Keaton Reynolds. They're just trading baskets here. Back the other direction. Okarche scores. And now Brian Montnati wants a timeout. Take it with him and be back right after this. 1 minute left to play. Owasso 25 and Okarche 11 from the Tournament of Champions.
It's more than just your lawn. It's your grass kingdom, your green canvas, your fairway to heaven. It deserves the Kubota Z400. With class-leading speed, agility, a powerful transmission, simple deck height adjustments, and legendary Kubota quality. When you need comfort, convenience, and performance, then you need the professional-grade Kubota Z400. Visit your local Kubota dealer today. It's more than just your lawn. It's your...
Here in the BOK Center in downtown Tulsa, Grant Merrill and Tony Wilson along with you as the Owasso Rams lead Okarche 25-11. Inbound throw given in to the Rams and Bowden Williams, who tries to take it out of the backcourt. Okarche applying pressure, full court pressure. And now they get it. They'll turn it over here. Kason Avila back to the left wing, finding an open man. 3-point shots off the rim and no good for Easton Roby, but a stick back is up and good for Muggenberg.
My man.
Did I get it?
My man.
Okay.
Give me 5.
Long pass into the front court for the Rams. Up and under. 2-pointers on the way and in for Keaton Reynolds. 27-13 our score. Avila into the front court. Moving it back over to Muggenberg. Getting it back over to Mayo. Ryan Mayo, who's now in the ballgame. And now the basketball tipped out of bounds. Owasso says they have it.
The officials do not, however.
Coach West had tried to call a timeout here, and now Coach West is wondering if he's playing against the officials. So wondering aloud. Long threes off the rim, or to the side of the rim, and no good. And we've come to the end of the first quarter. Our score, the Owasso Rams 27, Okarche 13. We're back after this.
The future comes fast, which is why it's important to start planning for tomorrow, today. So whether you're setting aside money for something special or just safeguarding it against a rainy day, at Gateway, we've got competitive rates on a full suite of savings products. So consider us your gateway to earning money on your money. Open a high-yield savings account with an annual percentage yield of 3.5%. Visit gatewayfirst.com. Gateway First Bank, member FDIC.
Are you out of high school and looking for a career? At Tulsa Tech, you can explore exciting opportunities in IT, aviation, automotive, manufacturing, visual arts, and more. And Tulsa Tech offers a tuition-free scholarship for adults 18 to 23 years old. That's what I said, free. It's called the Accelerating Independent Scholarship. It's like fast-tracking into a career you love, can make money in, and a career with a future. Find out more about Tulsa Tech's Accelerating Independent Scholarship at tulsatech.edu. Are you out of high school and looking
forward? We go here at the BOK Center in downtown Tulsa. Owasso leading at 27-13. Grant Merrill, Tony Wilson along with you.
My man Michael Swisher out to Kingfisher Free Press and Times sent me the team page. It says against Watonga they scored 113. I said, how did that happen? So Swish is sending me an answer right now. But Grant, they scored 99, 92, 99, 98, 80, 99, 99, 83, 113, 99. Yeah.
King Swisher from Kingfisher.
That's him.
Miss seeing him up here. He usually comes up and calls some games. Somebody in his coverage area is playing. Out around the edge of the arc for Owasso, it's going to be Crew Byerly.
He's one of the original OGs for Squirtle.
Yeah, he is. Pass inside, 2-point shots off the rim, no good. Okarche will take it the other way. Warriors into the front court. Muggenberg.
Yeah.
2-point shot, it won't go. And now fighting for the rebound is Bowden Williams for the Owasso Rams. Okarche comes up with it. 2-point shot misses. 7:16 left to play. And this is going to be a foul on Austin Pinkerton.
I don't think that any one of the officials are drawing much favor from either coach.
No.
The game, they scored 113. There were 142 total shots between them and Watonga.
Oh, wow. Back the other direction. Here come the Rams into the front court. Crew Byerly with it. He'll move it back up top to Bowden Williams. Williams back to the near side. Finding Byerly again. Cross-court pass over to Wilson. Back up top. Long threes. In and out, no good. Bowden Williams tried that one. Back the other direction. Here come the Okarche Warriors. Back to the left corner. The basketball tipped out of bounds by the Rams. So would Okarche be in the Kingfisher newspaper coverage area?
Yes.
They'd be pretty close
They
there?
are in Kingfisher County.
Okay.
But they are also in Canadian County.
Right.
The county line runs right down through the heart of downtown Kingfisher.
It's been a while.
I'm sorry, Okarche.
It's been a while since I've been up Highway 3. Muggenberg kicks it around to the left side to Ryan Mayo. Back up top, Easton Roby for three. His shot's on the way and in. He got that one from long range. 27-16 our score now with 6:15 left to go in the half. Into the front court. Here comes Owasso. Milton back up and under. Feeding it to Keon Scott. His shot missing. And now Owasso gets the ball back. Out to the right corner. 3-point shots on the way and in. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Julius Wilson.
Good looking stroke there.
Yeah, he made it look easy. Now a travel call.
You know, this tournament in all of its splendor and glory is unique in a number of facets, Grant, that you have big versus little, right? I mean, like today, A versus 6A. But also, it's a challenge for these officials because, you know.
Byerly, long shot, it won't go. Go ahead.
Smaller school basketball is officiated differently than big school basketball.
Long threes coming for Okarche. It won't go for Muggenberg.
I don't think the Okarche faithful like that one.
And no, they don't. The Okarche people are being very vocal at the moment.
Tons of them here, too. They travel.
They do. 5:15 left to play here. I bet they're in person working in Okarche today between basketball and holiday break.
Well, you still got the Carter
Carter
Chevrolet,
boys.
yeah, out there in Ishans.
Yeah, I don't think the Carters will take a day off. They don't want to miss out on the truck being sold.
No.
Now to the right wing, 3-point shots on the way and in. Now they're giving a warning saying, do not touch the ball or.
Yeah, out of the net.
Out of the net.
Delay a game.
Out of the backcourt, here come the Warriors. Colin Hendrickson with the basketball. He'll take it top of the key, working it right side. To an open teammate in Muggenberg. And now I think Muggenberg stepped on the out-of-bounds line, and Owasso gets to take it the other direction. 4:55 to play here. Reed and Mallory made it back today. They're here, doing a great job producing our broadcast today. And now a foul called as driving through traffic was Keon Scott, but I think they called it before he got the ball.
Keon ran him over. Oh, here we go. A man court Summerall.
So Okarche will get to take it from here. .446 left to play. Not sure what's being said, but Tony, our listening ears.
I know exactly what's being said. Tuck your jerseys in. It's a point of emphasis this year for these officials. Mr. Gower has made it extremely clear from the OSSA that if you're not tucked in, you don't play.
I thought Grant Gower was coaching at OBU. Is he working for the OSSAA now?
He's been there quite a while, but he still does work for OBU as well.
Well, I knew he'd been at the OSSAA for a bit, but I thought he had left. So
nope.
I guess I got my wires crossed. Now a slam and jam for Owasso and Julius Wilson putting it in.
Be easy in that rim down there. We just had to fix it already.
Yeah, they might pull it out of sorts again. 4:21 left to play here. No, the last time there's a video that went around on Facebook of Grant Gower on the intercom there at Deer Creek or wherever he was coaching.
He's phenomenal.
He was, I mean, if you weren't ready to run through a wall after listening to him.
Grant's the greatest.
Well, you know, those of us with that first name tend to excel and be high achievers. So.
Some of them, yes.
Some of us. Out of the back.
The others broadcast games with me.
Exactly. Here comes Okarche at Easton Roby. Roby with the right-handed dribble across the time stripe. He'll push it left wing. Long three coming. Shots off the back iron and no good. Pulling the basketball down is Julius Wilson. He'll feed a man up front. 2 pointers on the way and in, and he'll get a foul on the way up. So Crew Byerly will go to the free throw line after drawing that foul.
Very lucky that wasn't an intentional. He was midair when he contacted with the foul. He was in a vulnerable spot. But
today's game brought to you in part by a number of great sponsors. We appreciate each and every one of them. Our presenting sponsor, Allstate Insurance, and agent John Croissant.
That guy.
Yeah, John's going to be
local hero.
Coming to join us at halftime.
I didn't know I was sitting close to, two celebrities.
Well, who, me and Todd Miller?
No, you and
or John and Todd Miller?
You and John.
Oh, free throws off the rim and no good. Now Owasso will get it back from the paint. 2-pointer won't go for Bowden Williams. No, you go to an Edison football game with John, and it's like, you know, he's pretty much mobbed from the time he comes in. So,
well, the whole front row got up and walked around to shake his hand. And hey, listen, if you get Mick to talk to you like that, I mean, you're doing something with Mick Wilson. I mean,
back at the free throw line, Muggenberg ready to take his shots here. First one's off the back iron and no good.
Might have to go home and listen to this interview.
Next free throw's up and coming. As we await, got some kids about ready to come in. Easton Roby will
Just whistling, man. You see him there.
Come in for Court Summerall. Back at the free throw line, we'll see what Okarche can do. 3:47 left to play. Next free throws on the way and in. Today's game also brought to you by Rogers State University, rsu.edu. They've got a heck of a basketball program under Justin Barkley up there, Tony.
Any relation to Clyde?
His son. And now a pass inside one. They can't do anything with the basketball. Bowden Williams comes up with it. Cross-court passes over to another open player, Cohen Scott, as he drives in. Whistle blows.
I tell you what, I really like to watch Bowden Williams play basketball. The 3 years I've got to see him here at the Tournament Champions, man, he is on full blast all the time. Doesn't matter if it's offensive, defensive, or going to get a concession or whatever. He's a full force.
Inbound throw back to Owasso and Julian Wilson. Wilson getting it back over to Julius Wilson. Now inside, Bowden Williams getting that shot. Like you said, he just drives through traffic with no problem. Back the other direction, here comes Okarche. Muggenberg back to the left side, finding Easton Roby. Roby almost losing the basketball, trying to drive through triple team traffic here. .301 left to play, 39-17, Owasso with the 22-point lead. Carter Robinson will pass in for Okarche here. Giving it to an open teammate. That shot misses. And Owasso gets it to take it the other way.
Well, we're going to see the stat sheets at halftime, and the fast break points, Grant, are going to be tremendously heavy for Owasso.
Crew Byerly back up top to Bowden Williams. Now to the left wing. Give to Julius Wilson. Wilson back down to the baseline. Two-pointer won't go there for Crew Byerly. Owasso still gets their rebound, and Wilson tries to stick back. It won't go. Okarche comes up with it, and now a foul called. Brian Montanati saying, hey, let it go here. Don't get those fouls. 2:30 left to go in the first half. And the inbound throw coming to the Warriors, and Muggenberg. Muggenberg back to the left side, finding Easton Roby. Ryan Mayo driving in with it now. Hand off, underhanded shots on the way and in for Muggenberg.
Nice spinner.
20-point lead for Owasso now, but Okarche trying to chip that away as it's 39-19. Out of the backcourt, here come the Rams. Byerly with the basketball, back to the left wing. Long shots off the rim, nothing doing there. And the Warriors come up with the rebound. Robinson out to the left side. Giving it back over to Muggenberg. And a traveling violation called. .156 left to go here. First half action. Inbound throw. Given inside. Bowden Williams. Williams back over to MJ Milton. Milton double teamed, in trouble. Kicks it back up top to Byerly. Now to the right wing. 3-point shot. Draws iron and won't fall for Julian Wilson. Back the other direction. Here comes Okarche, but a turnover. In the right place and at the right time was Julian Wilson, and he takes it back the other direction. Back up and under. 2-point shot. Saw the way it in for Bowden Williams. Minute 24 left to go here. Mayo with the basketball. He'll kick it down to the corner. Basketball's out of bounds with nobody there to get it. And now the inbound pass coming over to Williams. Williams passes up to MJ Milton. Milton tips it out of bounds there. Basketball will actually stay with Owasso. That Milton family's had a lot of good kids come out of Owasso. Long three coming. Off the rim and no good there for Bowden Williams. 1 minute left in the half. Easton Roby with a bounce pass in the paint. 2-point shot from Muggenberg will not go. 47.8 seconds left to go. Owasso leading at 41-19. Inbound throw given in to Byerly. Byerly works it to Milton. Milton near side to Williams. 2-point shots on the way it in. 43-19 our score. 24-point lead here. Up and under. A missed shot there for Easton Roby. Rebound and a stick back won't go. Everybody fighting for it, and Owasso comes up with it. Williams pushing forward, giving it back over to Milton. Milton up and under for a 2. His shot's on the way it in. 45-19 our score. 14 seconds left to play. Muggenberg back over to the open Easton Roby, and that shot misses at the buzzer. 45-19 our halftime score. We'll be back when we come back. John Croissant joins us. We'll talk to him about all things Tulsa Public Schools. Back after this on Squirtle.
For a career? At Tulsa Tech, you can explore exciting opportunities in IT, aviation, automotive, manufacturing, visual arts, and more. And Tulsa Tech offers a tuition-free scholarship for adults 18 to 23 years old. That's what I said, free. It's called the Accelerating Independent Scholarship. It's like fast-tracking into a career you love, can make money in, and a career with a future. Find out more about Tulsa Tech's Accelerating Independent Scholarship at tulsatech.edu.
The perfect golf swing, getting to the top, serving an ace. Whether a professional or a weekend warrior, we all want to do our best. But what if you get hurt? How do you get back to doing what you love? The team at DRH Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine provide comprehensive and advanced treatment for injuries. DRH Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, working to get you moving again.
This is Game Time. Neptune Game Time creates a high-energy game day atmosphere that your players and fans will love. Every song in our database is 100% lyric safe, which means you can stop screening music for good. Game Time also provides custom messaging to help you promote your upcoming events, concessions, and event-specific announcements. And it gives you the opportunity to sell sponsorships on your station that will generate revenue for your athletic department. Amp up your game day with Game Time.
Student athletes push hard on the field and in the classroom. But when injuries happen, you want a physical therapist who makes recovery personal. Prime Physical Therapy is more than just a clinic. We're a faith-driven, patient-focused team committed to helping athletes bounce back stronger. Healing happens best in an environment where athletes feel supported, motivated, and yes, even have fun. Parents, you can trust us to care for your athlete like family. Call or text at 405-706-1266 for a free consultation in clinic or by phone. Prime Physical Therapy, helping athletes get back to their prime performance. Student athletes push hard on the field.
Back here at the Tournament of Champions in Tulsa, the BOK Center, Grant Merrill and Tony Wilson along with you. As we mentioned, our halftime guest is John Croissant. He's, of course, the proprietor of Allstate Insurance's branch on South Utica here in Tulsa. Also a member of the Tulsa School Board. Do you have time to do anything? I'm surprised you're here today.
Well, I'm also running for Congress, so I've got a few things that keeps me busy. But I'm just happy to be here and watch some great high school basketball.
Well, it's certainly been something that has been a great tradition every year, and I know being on the board, you kind of get an inside look at all the happenings here as the Tournament of Champions is planned. And it's got to be a feather in you and your fellow board members' cap that we've got one of the premier basketball tournaments in America right here in downtown Tulsa, and it's y'all's deal.
Yeah, that's right. And TPS, I spent 12 years at Edison, as you know, as a girls soccer coach there. Spent 20 years coaching high school soccer. And I can tell you, TPS right now, we really have put students first.
Right.
And making sure that we have not just the facilities, tournaments, but we're really focused on making sure that that they're getting the work that they need done in the classroom too, because that's what really matters.
Well, I know that, Tulsa Public Schools is no secret. You guys have, kind of had some bumps in the road over the last few years. You've got a brand new superintendent, Ebony Johnson, who's really, steering the ship well. And I think that it's almost a new TPS here in 2026.
Yeah, that's right. And, I spent 12 years in the classroom. So when I came onto the board 5 years ago, we've dealt with COVID, we've dealt with audits and Ryan Walters and, and, at the end of it, we've put students first. Our student scores this last year on our testing went up in every single grade level, which it's going in the opposite direction, unfortunately, in the state. And I think there's some new leadership, not just at TPS, but at the State Department of Education, that is going to really lead us forward as a state. And we really have an opportunity to not be 50th anymore. And I think we've seen at TPS that if you focus on students, you're going to be able to get that done, especially with the amount of great kids and teachers, families that we have in this state. I just don't see how we can be down at the bottom any longer.
Give me something from your standpoint that people would be shocked to know about TPS, a good thing that, people may not know that TPS does blank.
Yeah, so, some of the things that I would tell them is that we have the top public high school in the state at Booker T. Washington, that we have 77 different school sites. We have everything from online learning to virtual schools, right? We've got immersion programs. So I know my son, he learned French, spent 11 years, is fluent in French. We've got Spanish. We've got the two only public Montessoris in the state,
right,
at Emerson and Eugene Fields. So, we're doing a lot of great things right now. And again, it goes back to what do families and what do students need? And let's make sure we get them the resources and get the teachers the resources they need.
Not only are you an expert in education, but you're also an all-state insurance agent. And
Yeah.
I know that's the day job.
Trying to keep TPS in good hands.
Yes, and of course, I know that one of the reasons that you're on here is to promote all-state insurance. You guys, I've been in your office. It's a busy place. You guys really have a big client base, and you take care of a lot of people.
Yeah, again, just like with being a teacher, you got to take care of your customers by educating them,
right?
And being accessible and transparent, making sure that you follow up and do what's right for people. And right now, there's a lot of choices out there, but when it comes down to it, people want somebody they can trust,
sure,
that's local, that they can call, and they're going to call them back, or they're going to answer the phone the first time,
right?
And that's what our expectation is. And I'm lucky I got guys that are out at the office right now selling insurance while I'm here watching some great basketball. So it's a pretty good life to live.
Well, we talked a few months ago, and you said, Grant, I'm running for Congress. And I said, are you nuts? And you gave me a pretty good explanation of why you want to run. You've got some big things ahead of you.
Yeah, it's just, again, we just need to have we need to have representation in our community, and people that listen, and whether, they're at the federal, state, local level, or, with the tribes. Mm-hmm. We need people that are going to go and represent us and do what's best for Tulsans and work together.
Right.
Imagine that. And, as a coach, as a teacher, those are the things that I instilled in my students. And I just believe that we've got to have that in our government as well.
Well, I know that it's going to be a big year for you in 2026. And I know that there's a lot of things. People want to find out more about you. Where can they go? What can they do?
Yeah, so there's a lot of places, on social media. If you look me up, John Croissant, whether it be for school board, Congress, with my all-state agency, send me a message, IM me, and I'd be more than happy to get to help you out. But yeah, we appreciate you having us today. And if they want to look me up, I'm at Allstate at 1776 South Utica Avenue.
All right, that's John Croissant with Allstate Insurance. We'll take a break and be right back. Let's get a picture.
Welcome to Charleston's, where great food and great service is what's on the menu. Business lunch after landing that big sale? Check. Never miss ordering our mouth-watering spinach dip? Check. Catching up over some margaritas? Check. Or just a craving for our key lime pie? Checkmate. No matter the reason, big, small, or none at all, you gotta come to Charleston's.
Evolve Events strives to provide a top-tier youth basketball experience in the OKC metro area. Our goal is to create a safe, competitive atmosphere that also works within your budget. We are focused on facilitating an environment that will help all players, teams, and coaches grow. Whether you're aiming to take your skills to the next level, secure a spot on your school team, or one day hoist a gold ball at the big house, Evolve Events has a platform for you. Don't just play, evolve. Visit our website at evolveokevents.com to get signed up for an Evolve event today.
I will have... Sorry, but how do you choose? I will have... Ooh.
The old-fashioned banana split sends your taste buds to heaven. But the strawberry shortcake sundae tastes like summer in a dish. Then there's the molten lava cake sundae. Oh, but the banana fudge sundae, I'm truly...
Or you could get all four. Let's do that.
Come enjoy your favorite classic sundae at Brahms.
Wiggins Auctioneers is a full-service auction company well-versed in selling farm and ranch land, minerals, commercial and residential properties, as well as equipment, estate, and trust liquidations. In order to better serve our clients, Wiggins Realty offers conventional for-sale listings as well as buyer representation. Whether buying or selling, auction or conventional, we want to be your trusted company. Wiggins Auctioneers, 3 generations strong and setting the standard since 1963. Wiggins Auctioneers is a full-service...
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions here at the BOK Center. Grant Merrill and Tony Wilson with you as we get ready to start second half action here with Owasso leading Okarche 45-19. And Grant, it was just an onslaught there by these Owasso Rams in the first half. As you take a look at the first half stats, 7 of 28 field goals overall for Okarche, while 19 of 31. That'll get the job done almost every night for the Rams as they were led in scoring. Let's see here if I can find that. That's going to be Bowden Williams with 15, followed by Julius Wilson with 14, and that equals Okarche's output, and I'll give it to you for the second half action.
Jet Muggenberg with the basketball out of the break. He'll take it out to the top of the key. Bounce pass over to the near side comes to Brett Carnot. Carnot travels with the basketball, so Owasso can have it right there. Got a number of great sponsors who are bringing you the Tournament of Champions. Our broadcast presented by Allstate Insurance and John Croissant, who you heard during the halftime. Bright Impact Cleaning Services and Rogers State University. Go Hillcats. Up at the top of the key for the Rams, Julian Wilson. Cross-court pass over to the open Julius Wilson. His shot for 3, draws iron, won't fall. MJ Milton comes up with it and kicks it back over to Julius Wilson. Out to the right. He'll give it off to Julian. Now in the paint. MJ Milton driving through. His shot for 2. Marred by a blocking foul.
That happened before the shot.
So this is going to be a foul there on Colin Hendrickson. And now the Rams will put it back into play here. MJ Milton with a long pass up top to Cohen Scott. Scott driving through traffic, giving it back over to Milton. His shot for 2 on the way it in. Back the other direction. Foul called up front. Anthony, our referee, is talking things over with the offending player there, and so Easton Roby is going to be charged with that foul.
Yeah, I think Roby's telling them it's happening the same way for me down there, but I'm not getting that call at all.
Inbound throw coming. And now the whistle blows once again as they took a little time there. And now actually a foul called there. Into the front court for Owasso, up and under, a 2-point shot's on the way and in for Julius Wilson. Okarche will get to take it the other direction. I'm just going to have to send you to Okarche to sell some ads for us next time, Tony.
I can
you
do
know
it.
everybody in town.
I could do it.
Here come the Warriors into the front court. Muggenberg in the paint. 2-point shots on the way and in. Jet Muggenberg will grab that one. 6:46 and the clock rolling here in the third quarter.
Do you want me to get John's money for next year already?
Oh, no. We got to see if he wins or not.
Okay.
So,
all right. See what he's got left.
He may have a different address. We're not sure.
He'll be fine.
Into the front court. Julian Wilson kicks it down in the paint. Now a pass from Cohen Scott out to the left wing ends up going out of bounds as there was no one there to get it.
He made the mistake of meeting me, Grant. I told him we could sit here and talk for about 5 hours about campaigns.
Oh, I'm sure. You've had a few of them yourself.
I've had a few.
I thought you were going to be in the state senate at one point and like the
couldn't afford
sheriff and all kinds of stuff. Up top, long three won't go there for Okarche and Jet Muggenberg. Now a foul called. That's going to be on Brett Carnot.
That's already 4.
I could talk with you boys about Oklahoma political history all day long, and we get J.J. Dawson up there to come down and visit with us. He knows all of it. So
where's he at?
J.J.'s over there in the stands on the
Oh, the
second
blue?
row there.
Yeah, I know JJ. JJ was helping me in my Senate campaign.
J.J.'s, of course, a longtime state senator, now a assistant city manager for the city of Owasso. Back up top for the Rams, M.J. Milton. Milton out to the left. He'll give it off to Bowden Williams. Drive inside, missed shot. And now Milton with the rebound. His stick back won't go. And a foul call. It'll be Okarche's basketball. They're going to call the foul on Bowden Williams. Back the other direction. Here come the Warriors. Colin Hendrickson with the quick bounce pass back over to Keaton Reynolds. Reynolds with a bounce pass back outside. I'm sorry, that's going to be Muggenberg back out to Easton Roby. 3-point baskets on the way and in.
I'll be in Owasso tomorrow night, Grant.
Will you really?
Yeah. Selling some pizzas at their New Year's Eve festival.
I lived there for 5 years and loved every minute of it. It's a great place to live. Bowden Williams into the front court. 2-point shots on the way in.
That was tough.
Milton actually got that basket. 5:05 left to play in the third. Okarche taking it the other direction. Colin Hendrickson into the front court. He'll work it over to the left side. 2-point shot. Off the glass and no good, but a foul called.
Well, I tell you what, this Okarche squad, in my opinion, will win Class A running away. That's just my personal opinion. But what they're doing today, Owasso's doing them today, how good do you is that make Cassia Hall?
Yeah. Cassia Hall is really good. Of course, they got
really good.
Lee Mayberry, their head coach. He's my hero growing up as a Razorback
I'm
fan.
sorry. I'm glad you're a Sooner now.
Well, you know, all my money goes there, so my fandom should probably go there too.
I don't.
In fact, I got to write them a check tomorrow. So, into the front court, 3-point shot coming. It's on the way in. Bowden Williams will launch that one from long range. 54-26 our score. Into the front court. Muggenberg firing a 2. It's off the glass and no good. Rebound to Owasso. M.J. Milton trying to take it out of the backcourt, but now we've got another whistle, another foul. I think this one's on Macklin Smith.
Rod Thompson messaging in. Would you send me a picture of the score sheet? Rod, you should be here. BFC man like yourself.
Rod's a legend. I think he's going to end up on one of our broadcasts tonight to do a halftime interview like John did. Only difference between Rod and John is Rod didn't have to pay for it. So
yet
we'll send him the invoice.
We'll get him next year.
Got a little racket going here at the TOC broadcast table. Back at the free throw line, M.J. Milton for the Owasso Rams.
Is that 2 R's and 2 L's in
Yeah,
Merrill?
2 R's and 2 L's. Like Merrill Lynch, but they don't share their profits with me. That free throw on the way and in from Milton, and back the other direction. Here comes Okarche. Muggenberg brings it back over to the right wing, giving it over to Easton Roby. Roby dribbling out around the perimeter, giving it to a man down low. 2-point shot for Muggenberg won't fall. Roby coming up with it. Long threes on the way and in. Easton Roby nailing that one from long range. 4:05 left to go in the third.
I like the 4:05.
Yeah, you are from there. When we compile our list of 4:05 legends, you'll be on it.
I appreciate that.
The traveling call gives Okarche the basketball. Of course, we had the 580 row represented this morning on the Squirtle broadcast. A good no and Adair over there.
Yeah, on the north side of 580. The south side of 580, my buddy Zach Wright, he's watching. He's a state tournament official.
Out around the perimeter, here's Okarche with a three. It won't go for Macklin Smith. Basketball falls loose, picked up by the Warriors. They miss a shot, and now Milton will take it the other direction and put it up and in for the Rams.
Well, he was stepping that off. I thought we were getting to see a dunk.
58-29, our score. 3:23 left to play here. From the right wing, a dribble around the perimeter. 2-point shot marred by a foul as Roby put that one up. And now the foul's going to be on Milton, and that will send Easton Roby back to the free throw line. 3:16 left to play, third quarter action. Free throw is on the way and in.
JJ's looking at his phone down there. We'll see if he looks up and starts laughing here in a second.
At least you didn't text him and he look at his phone and put it away.
No, he actually responded. Unlike you.
Next free throws on the way and in. 3:16 left to play here. Out of the backcourt, here come the Rams and Julian Wilson.
That's the lady I want to be good friends with.
Byerly back up top. Long threes on the way and in.
Man, I just...
Bowden Williams. Out around the perimeter. Here come the Warriors of Okarche. Easton Roby launching that one from long range. 2:44 left to play here. Bowden Williams with the basketball. He'll work it left side. Back over to Julius Wilson. Wilson down to the right wing, giving it off to a teammate. Shot missing and no good. 2:27 to play.
JJ said his wife said that he just got a, she said, you just got a shout out. She's tuned in.
I want to know what day Mrs. Dossett goes up for sainthood. Being married to a politician all these years. She's a nice lady. 2-point shot missing and no good. Back the other direction. Here comes Okarche into the front court. Muggenberg up and under for a shot off the glass. It's no good and a foul call.
Much to the favor to the Okarche fans.
Back at the free throw line is Jet Muggenberg. First free throws up and coming. Did I just hear John Croissant say that JJ was his second favorite Dossett?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. I like Joanna too. She's a great lady.
I too like Joanna.
Back at the free throw line, Okarche's Jet Muggenberg with a second try coming here. 61-34 our score. Shots on the way and in. I think that Joanna may be my senator too. I got to put my address in the little website and see. Into the front court. Here comes Julian Wilson. Wilson back over to Bowden Williams. Back to the near side. I'll give it back off to Wilson. Down to Julius Wilson. Out to the right wing, a drive inside for Bowden Williams. His shot marred by a foul. No, now that I think of it, Dave Rader's my senator, so the great coach from TU.
Rogers High School grad.
The Rogers High School grad, yeah. We got a lot of TPS alumni that have gone to do big things. First free throw up and coming for Bowden Williams. Shots up, shots on the way, good. He got it.
Well, I was terribly surprised when JJ was upset in his race. I couldn't believe that.
Next free throw up and coming for Bowden Williams.
If I'm starting a team, that's my guy.
That's your guy.
That is definitely my guy.
He's been one of your favorites. Next free throw's off the rim and no good.
Now I say that he misses a free throw.
Back coast to coast comes Easton Roby. He'll fire a two up and in. Rams will have it here. Julian Wilson out of the backcourt. Now moving it back over to Bowden Williams. Down to the right wing, Keon Scott. Moving it over to Julian Wilson. Back to the corner, Williams for three. His shot on the way it in.
He's been hotter than a $2 bill.
And Brian Montanati calling a timeout here. 1:14 left to go in the third. We'll take it with him and be back right after this.
Auction company well versed in selling farm and rangeland, minerals, commercial and residential properties, as well as equipment, estate, and trust liquidations. In order to better serve our clients, Wiggins Realty offers conventional for sale listings as well as buyer representation. Whether buying or selling, auction or conventional, we want to be your trusted company. Wiggins Auctioneers, 3 generations strong and setting the standard since 1963.
Summer job, babysitting money, graduation gifts. Sounds like it's time to open a free student checking account with Communication Federal Credit Union. It's made for teens and tweens. Open your new account and get a free Visa debit card for secure shopping power online or in stores. Plus, mom and dad can transfer money in and manage it all from the app. Go to comfedcu.org for details. Communication Federal Credit Union. Summer job, babies.
Welcome back to the BOK Center in downtown Tulsa, where Press Row has voted Tony and I Entertainers of the Year for the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions. So we appreciate the vote of confidence there. Scott, our PA guy, and
we'll be here next year.
Our game day crew, they're all saying that we're keeping them in stitches today. So. And if Tony ends up heckling Scott again, he may have some stitches. I'm not sure. But
wow.
Here comes Okarche out of the backcourt.
I got my OBU green on today. Scott's on my side.
Muggenberg out to the left wing. He'll bring it back over to Kyson Avila. Avila down in the corner, bringing it back over to Austin Pinkerton. Pinkerton driving through traffic. He'll bring it back over to Muggenberg. And now the whistle blows near the baseline.
Hey, Grant. Here's what I have to have happen from you. Okay. Owasso gets a 2-point field goal. Guess where they're going to be at?
What's that?
6-7.
Okay.
So, like Scott and the rest of the row, you're going to have to do the 6-7 dance, Grant.
My daughter taught me to do the 6-7 dance. I will have you know that the term 6-7 was banned from the Edison High School volleyball practices earlier this year. And
it was also taken off the In-N-Out burger list.
Free throws up. Next one coming.
Scott, did you say 6-7?
Next free throw's on the way and in.
Ricky's over here chiming in on the scoreboard, too.
53.4 seconds left to play here. Speaking of the Rams, back out of the backcourt, here comes Bowden Williams. Williams kicks it back up to Krug Byerly. And now we've got a 10-second violation.
10. I gave it a 10.
42.4 seconds left to play in this third quarter.
I think Mark Rogers is tuned in.
Is he? Well, we have slightly less viewers than he has listeners on the Sports Animal, but we're working on it.
I think we got him beat today.
Maybe so. It is a holiday week. Out to the right wing, they'll give it off to Muggenberg. Muggenberg over to the left wing to Roby. His shot for three over the rim and no good. We will remind you that all these games are being broadcast on WWLS, the Sports Animals digital platforms, so appreciate them for including us on that.
They may run it.
Cohen Scott back over to Bowden Williams. Williams dribbling inside, working it over to the corner. 3-point shot on the way and in. He'll nail it from long range, and that's the end of the quarter. Our score, Owasso 68, Okarche 39. We'll take a break and be back right after this on Squirtle.
Are you looking for a local, reliable propane provider? Earnhardt Oil and Propane has been serving customers throughout Oklahoma since 1971. Let them tailor a pricing option to fit your budget. Avoid winter price spikes with easy pay, steady, predictable monthly payments you can count on. Need more fuel options? They also offer bulk fuel delivery, DEF, lubricants, and supplies for your business, all at competitive prices. For reliability 3 generations strong, call Earnhardt Oil and Propane at 866-270-1279 or visit www.earnhardtpropane.com.
It's game time and the lights are shining bright. Don't get caught in the dark. Power up with the Generac Home Standby Generator from Moyer Electric and Generators. When the power goes out, your lights, heat, and games stay on automatically. Moyer Electric and Generators, powering Oklahoma's homes like champions. Visit MoyerElectricOK.com or call today at 888-265-3020.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions here at the BOK Center. Brought to you in part by Tulsa Public Schools. Grant Merrill, Tony Wilson with you as we start fourth quarter action here. Owasso will have the basketball to start the quarter with a 29-point lead over Okarche, 68-39. As we were going to break, you heard me laughing. That's because the front row was mad that they made a 3 and didn't get to 6-7. They didn't get their 6-7 dance. So they are terribly mad about no 6-7. Owasso with the basketball here to start the fourth. It's been all Rams all the time since the tip of the game. Okarche's put up a gallant fight to try to get back into it, but Owasso, much to the lead of that man right there, number 3, Bowden Williams, has been too much. Let's see here. With that, too, Bowden now has 27 on the contest for the Brian Montanati-led Owasso Rams, number 1 in 6A. Took a 10-point defeat last night to the hands of Cassia Hall. Down low, Muggenberg tries to get it to go up. Comes away, Williams with the rebound. Rams on the attack once again, out in the corner. Back to the high top. Great ball movement by Owasso. Good pass down low in the entry point. And the 2 points good for MJ Milton. Quickly back down, there's a turnover. Owasso on the survey, that's 14. Crew Byerly. Byerly gets it over, back to the top to Byerly. Byerly sets the offense. Down in the corner again to Milton. Milton looks, gets it down to Williams. Williams on the baseline, kicks it back out. Baseline move. Ball stolen, stripped away by Okarche. Coming away with it was Jet Muggenberg. Here's a layup attempt, and it's no good. Muggenberg gets his own rebound. Putback is good for Jet. 23 total points. No, I got it. Okarche with the pressure. Easily broken by Owasso. The skip pass has been very good. 3-pointer off the mark. Offensive rebound. Wow, what a one-armed rebound that was by Milton. Timeout going to be taken by Coach Montanati. We'll take it with him. We're watching the Tournament Champions here on Squirtle TV.
Oklahoma Career Tech. It's where confidence is built.
It's more than just practice. It's developing the skills to build a successful future.
We're doing work that matters.
To more than just us. So, when a family needs me,
When my community needs me.
When Oklahoma needs me,
I'll be ready.
To the BOK Center in downtown Tulsa. Grant Merrill and Tony Wilson.
And Scott.
We're glad you're with us tonight. Got a chance to visit while Tony took over for a minute with the great Ray Adcock from Christian Brothers Automotive in Owasso. Always does a good job. He takes care of the Barrels cars. He'll take care of yours too. Go by and see.
Man, you got everything for everybody.
We do. We just spend a lot of money. So. Inbound throw comes inside. 2-point shot for Owasso's Crew Byerly is on the way and in.
Good cut, good pass.
74-41 our score. Here comes Okarche into the front court. Muggenberg bringing it back around to Macklin Smith. Smith out of the corner, driving inside. Kicking it over to the left wing.
Good
down
ball.
on the baseline. 2-point shot won't fall. Rebound and the stick back won't go either. Coming up with it, Bowden Williams. Williams over to the left wing, finding Julian Wilson. Wilson back to Williams. 5:11 left to play here. Out to the left wing, Crew Byerly out around the perimeter. Now down to the corner, he'll give it off to Cohen Scott. Now bodies flying everywhere into the goal, but nothing called as Okarche races into the front court. MJ Milton comes up with the basketball, feeds Bowden Williams, and he'll put it up and in.
7-6. Oh, the trend has started.
Back over to
Player
Okarche
control
where we
foul.
got a player control foul. They're going to call this on Brett Carnett, and that's his 5th foul.
That's his 5th personal foul.
4:31 left to play here. Outside of TPS, we got a lot of good basketball happening in the Tulsa Public Schools. You can drive the 6.7 miles to Edison from the BOK Center.
I thought it was 7.6.
Or drive over to East Central where they're in the tournament tonight. But down in the paint. They'll kick it over to the left wing. 3-point shot. Won't go for Crew Byerly. Coming up with the basketball, Muggenberg. Muggenberg down in the paint, fires a 2. It's off the glass, no good.
2 free throws coming.
They're going to call this one on Julian Wilson. And that will leave Okarche and Muggenberg back at the free throw line. If you want to go play golf this weekend, you can go down to the La Fortune Golf Course in the shadows of Memorial High School, which is also a distance away from the BOK Center.
How far is it, Grant?
I hear it's just under 7 miles. I don't want to get attacked, so next free throw is up and coming from Muggenberg.
Unbelievable.
Free throws up, free throws in and out, no good. Back the other direction, here comes Julius Wilson. Wilson back over to Milton, back to Wilson. Milton top of the key, 3:55 left to go here. Back to the right wing, 3-pointers on the way and in for the Owasso Rams and Julian Wilson. Old habits die hard. I still get excited seeing Owasso shoot a 3-pointer from being their play-by-play voice for 4 years.
That's fine.
They've had a lot of good moments for excitement. They've Brian Montanati has got a great basketball program here. Of course, he took over for Mark Van Kuren, who was a longtime basketball coach, ended up running for state rep and winning, and now an assistant county commissioner here in Tulsa County. But Brian, I guess, has probably been here for 7 years now. He was the head coach when we moved to Owasso in 2017, and so he's had a long run here. His assistant, Ricky Peaker's been here that long. Easton Roby out around the perimeter, gives it off to Court Sumrall. Sumrall back up top to Muggenberg. He'll drive inside. 2-point shot. Hangs on the rim. Won't fall. Loose basketball picked up by the Rams. And here comes Julius Wilson. Wilson back over to Crew Byerly. Byerly to the left wing. 3-pointer for MJ Milton won't go. Okarche's Easton Roby taking it back the other direction. Long shot. Won't fall. 2:47 left to play here in this ball game. 79-42 our score, and a block right there.
Good hustle.
You said it.
Ryan Mayo.
79-42 our score. .244 left to play here. My understanding is that the real celebrity of the Tulsa Public Schools is on her way up here, Miss Molly Merrill. From the right wing, 3-point shots on the way and in for Crew Byerly.
First ever All-State trainer.
She is. You think John Croissant knew a lot of people when he came in here. Molly knows everybody. Long threes off the back iron and no good for the Okarche Warriors and Muggenberg. Back over to the left wing, Julius Wilson. Long three is on the way in. You know, it used to be me that couldn't go anywhere without knowing anybody, but now we've passed it down to the child.
Yep.
We were in Times Square and she saw people she knew. Here comes Okarche's Easton Roby out around the perimeter. He'll give it back up to Muggenberg. 1:44 left to go here. Ryan Mayo with the basketball. Now it's almost slapped away. Okarche keeps it. Muggenberg for two. His shot's on the way and in.
My man, Court Summerall out there. His dad, Josh, is the superintendent at Okarche.
Here come the Rams.
Court can fire it.
Up to the left wing. Pass down to the baseline, into the paint. Milton goes up for a shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder at the conclusion of this game, we need you to exit the arena.
1:15 left to play here. We'll come up on the intermission here in a few minutes.
Checking for Owasso, number 0, Jackson Suggs. Number 5, Charlie Barron. Number 20.
Charlie Barron's coming into the ball game for Okarche. A couple of other ones. 1:15 left to play here. Inbound throw given in to Jackson Roby. Or I'm sorry. They'll give it back over to a couple of players that we don't have on the roster. So a few players that we don't have on our roster. We had 67% of our players listed here, but we have a few that are missing. And for Okarche as well.
Okarche had 76%.
55.2 seconds left. Man, I'm getting a death stare like you wouldn't believe. They're going to kick me out after this ball game.
That means I have to stay longer.
At least for an hour, they'll kick me out.
67 minutes.
Out to the right wing.
Is that how long the break is?
42 seconds left to play. We've got a lot of players who aren't listed here, so rather than make up names, we'll kind of let you watch and let you see here.
Colin Hendrickson there for Okarche.
39.8 seconds left to play in this one. 85-44 our score. Owasso, after their loss to Cassia last night, coming back with a vengeance. 38 seconds left to play here. Oh, we've got the full. Well, I made that roster. It wasn't. I thought we had everybody, but down on the baseline, 2-pointers marred by a little block there, so they'll kick it back up to the top of the key. Keaton Reynolds with the basketball. He'll fire a long shot. 3-pointers on the way and in. 17 seconds left to play here. 12 seconds. Owasso with the basketball. Down under, a 2-pointers on the way and in, 6.4 seconds left. We were 3/10 of the second away from 6.7 seconds being on the clock, but it's 6.4 now.
Man, that's Ricky's fault that there wasn't 6.7 left on that clock. Come on, Ricky. Add 3/10 back.
Back at the free throw line. Shots up and in. And this one's going to come to an end here at the BOK here today. Basketball's knocked out of play here.
Grant, I'm glad I'm leaving because I don't know if we can handle this 67 more times or not.
And now the final horn sounds, and this one's come to an end here in Tulsa tonight. Take a break and be back with totals and highlights right after this. You're watching the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions from Squirtle.
Life moves fast, and you deserve internet that keeps up. Say hello to Pioneer Fiber Internet with blazing fast gig fiber speeds designed for the way you live, work, and play. From ultra-smooth streaming and lag-free gaming to lightning-fast downloads and crystal-clear video calls, Gig Fiber gives you the speed and reliability to do it all. Ready to upgrade your internet experience? Visit gopioneer.com to sign up today. Life moves fast, and you deserve internet that keeps up.
Through the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions, as we've concluded the morning session of games and early afternoon, with Owasso defeating Okarche 91-44. Owasso 36 of 60 from the field, 12 of 27 from three, and free throws 7 of 10, 14 of 47, 6 of 16, and 10 of 14 for Okarche. Leading the way for Owasso today was Bowden Williams with his team high 29 points and game high 29 points, while Jet Muggenberg contributed 26 for Okarche. Okarche will play in the morning game at 10:30 and 1 o'clock for Owasso tomorrow. So we are going to have a break here for about an hour or so, and we'll be back with the afternoon sessions, which will feature the winter side games here on Squirtle. So be sure to tune in. We come back, I believe, start at 3:30 or 4 o'clock. First game back at 4 o'clock, right? And we got 2 boys, 2 girls, winter side, and we hope you will be here on Squirtle. Thanks for tuning in. For Grant Merrill, I'm Tony Wilson, and we will see you after a while.